the mold as far as what they have done within the construction industry as far as the Burj Khalifa is concerned. So here we go, guys. It is the top at 9:30 or 9:30? No, 6:30 UK, 1:30 Eastern Daylight Time around the world. And welcome to everybody who is watching this either live on Zoom or via YouTube. It is a privilege to be here alongside Susie McRae, Julie Weng, and also the behind the scene guys, Marty DeGarmo, who is in control of bringing everybody in and out. We've got a fabulous show for you today to present on Passive once again to the global internet space, and not only that, to everybody else as well. I'm very, very excited to bring this showcase to you today. We don't know quite yet what we have in store for you, but one thing I do know, it's going to be different, it's going to be new, and it's going to be something that we have never seen before. So without further ado, I want to pass it over to Susie. But before I do that, a special welcome to our Chief Operations Officer, Mohammed Kamal, who is there in the background as well. He is the man who is coordinating everything live in Dubai. And thank you ever so much, Mohammed Kamal, for everything you have done so far for us as on Passivians. It's great that you have taken on that mantle of organising it. So without further ado, over to you, Susan McRae.
Okay, thank you so much, Red. I'm excited to hear your little trivia and tidbits. Maybe we can have a Q&A about that later. You can quiz everybody. So welcome, everybody. I'd like to say hi to all of the global founders across the world and all of you guests who are here watching either on the Zoom or via live stream on YouTube. Would like to welcome you. And I'll just tell you a little bit of a background so you know what's happening today. If this is your first time watching Eye on Dubai, on March 30th, the marketing campaigns for the company On Passive were launched in Dubai on the Burj Khalifa with an unbelievable laser show. You can watch video of that after this. Then last Friday on April 15th, there was another big event, Eye on Dubai, where there was, I think it was 9 or 10 locations, including the Burj Khalifa, where our CEO, Ash Mufareh, showed us the expansive marketing campaigns that are fresh and new at the ice rink, at the underground aquarium, all across Dubai. 24/7 on Passive, on screens. This is the brilliance of our CEO starting marketing campaigns in Dubai. So today is another treat. It is a Friday, April 22nd, and we are not sure what we're going to see today, but I'm sure our CEO has something to wow us with yet another layer of our marketing campaigns in Dubai. And like I was saying before, I have learned so much about Dubai and what it has to offer, things I never knew before the last month. And what a pleasure it is and thrill for me to be part of this. I'd like to welcome all of you. Sit back. I'm sure it's going to be a fun ride today, as it has been. And right now on Zoom, we have almost 7,000. It will max out at 20,000. So if you want other people to get on, they can go to thetop.live, and that will hyperlink them to different YouTube channels that are live streaming it. Okay, so sit back and have a great time. And Julie, I know you would like to add a few words before we get going.
Absolutely, Susie and Red. Based on everything that you said, we are happen to be in On Passive, founders of On Passive. We do know it took the dedications, the commitment, and the extensive amount of time to prepare for the Extravaganza event and what we had experienced in March 30th, 2022. And you know what? It's because of all the people behind the scene. Mohammed Kamal is one of them, and so many intelligent people behind the scene. And you know what? They'll come in to On Passive and they never experienced and they never thought this is way bigger than what themselves are. And you know what? That is a level of commitment. That is the level of dedication. Do or die. It's that what our CEO has been saying. And that's why we are all here. I wanted to take this opportunity to thank everyone behind the scene of OnPassive. We are here and our success is in our hand. Back to you, Red.
Thanks very much, Julie. Okay, first fun fact about the Burj Khalifa. It is a staggering 828 meters. That is 2,716.5 feet tall, and it soars over Dubai. It's 3 times the size of the Eiffel Tower and nearly twice as tall as the Empire State Building, laid end to end. It stretches over a quarter of the way around the world. It is a cloud-piercing height, and it's certainly one of the most impressive facts that the Burj Khalifa have. I'm going to come back with more facts. Back to you, Susie.
Okay, thank you, Red. I love how you have those facts in the background for us. We appreciate everything you do. And thank you, Julie, for all that you offer and your words of wisdom to, yes, the commitment of everybody around the globe, but especially the super duper team in Dubai that has helped put this all together. So, you know, when we had our first event, March 30th, where the laser show was going up the building, I have no idea how they did that. I have no idea. It's okay that I don't know how they did that. At first, I'm like, is that being superimposed, you know, on the building? No, that was really a laser show with marketing OnPassive going up the Burj Khalifa. It was unbelievable. If you haven't seen it and you're new watching today, we highly recommend you watch the videos from March 30th. And then last week on Friday, April 15th, there were other locations across Dubai where you can really see a marketing show. Because you see, we're at the very top. We have 2 floors at the very top of that building. I mean, how great is that? That's why our CEO always says to us, we'll see you at the top where your ears are going to pop. And Red, I can't believe the height of that building, but I'll tell you one thing. I want to go to Dubai, and I will go if I'm invited, and I will go up to the top just to check it out. I mean, I can't even imagine. So Julie, back to you.
Thank you, Susie. You know, I'm sitting here thinking, gosh, we are all in OnPassive in the past. For us, some of us few days, some of us years. And you know what? The way how OnPassive Mr. Ash Mufarad does is timing and locations, right? Why are we having Eye on Dubai? It's a beautiful place where all technology are like literally there. So, you know, just literally watching the journey that we all been traveling in the past 3 years, 3.5 years for a lot of us, is that the timing, the calculations, the commitment, I said that again, and then the locations. Watch all the location that Susie and Red is giving us, you know, some of the information there. You know, if you're currently watching on YouTube right now, if I may ask you, if you could please do hashtag OnPassive, hashtag Dubai, and on the channel that you are currently watching right now, after this event, make sure you look for a video that is 10 minutes and 21 seconds, right? Go check it out, because that video is a beautiful gift Mr. Ash Mufarad, the production team, is giving to all of us. So if you're currently watching the YouTube channels right now, whichever way you are, and if you are a subscriber already, we thank you for doing that. And if you are not a subscriber for that channel, please click the subscribe button and click the bell so that you can see a lot of these live streams that we are doing every single time when we have the mega event coming up. Back to you, Red.
Thanks very much. Okay, a few shout outs just before we get going. First of all, for the guys who have done these backgrounds here behind us, that is the fantastic Bill Must and Tim Johnson as well. Timmy, thank you very much. You always do an awesome job for us. So let's give you some more fantastic facts. Now, I told you about the world record height of the tallest building in the world, but the Burj Khalifa also holds 6 other world records. The Burj Khalifa is also the tallest freestanding structure in the world, has the highest number of stories in the world of any building, and also has the highest occupied floor of any building in the world, has the highest outdoor observation deck as well in the world, and has the elevator with the longest travel distance. I'm going to talk more about that later on as well in the world, and has the tallest service elevator in the world. So that is 6 other short facts about the Burj Khalifa that you never knew. Back to you, Susie.
Wow. Like I said, one of the most valuable things I've had as being a proud founder in On Passive is the knowledge I've gained over the last 2+ years. And that comes from all of our global founders, where I've learned so much about other countries, other cultures, but also to our CEO, Ash Mufareh, for pulling us all together and supplying us with like things we've never seen before. Like I said earlier on, I'm naive in my knowledge of a lot that's going on in the globe, in other countries. I did not know what the Burj Khalifa was until I was right there with the CEO watching the first marketing campaign and this unbelievable laser show going up this tall building. Since then, I have learned so much about Dubai, and I'm just blown away. I had heard about it. I knew bits and pieces about it. I did not realize it was such a destination for tourists, all the businesses there, all of the beautiful things that they have created there. It's just the value of being a founder has been paid back to me over and over again by just meeting so many wonderful people, learning about other countries, understanding different cultures, different ways people celebrate different holidays. And that's because we are in over 200 countries across the globe with over, what is it, 1 million, almost 1,228,000 founders now across the globe. That's why. And our CEO is the glue. He is the glue that has pulled us all together. And no matter what's going on in your life, around the globe, you have On Passive. This is our home. This is our family. We have excitement every day. There's webinars, there's videos, there's live events. It doesn't get any better than this. There he is.
How you doing, everyone? We just got roughly 8 minutes, 7 minutes. We will go live from Dubai, all right? Buckle
All right.
up.
Okay, so Julie, with that said,
You know, Susie, I so agree with you that our CEO, Mr. Ash Mufareh, it's a glue for all of us. I cannot imagine, wow, you probably relate with me to everyone who are watching today. In the past years, months that you've been on Passive, the amount of knowledge that you learn, and also the amount of confidence that you get to build, it's priceless. I don't think that you can ever pay anyone to help you to be where you are, the way you feel. You know, sometimes I'm asking myself, Susie and Red, have we ever thought about there is a chance that we will be traveling to Dubai or visiting a friend in Africa or visiting a friend in Papua New Guinea? Before On Passive, to be honest, I have not heard about Papua New Guinea. And so I just thought, you know what, this is a chance. This is a chance for many of us to connect with founders, friends around the world. We're in over 200 countries. Where can we find that? My answer is On Passive is the place to be. So I do hope that you guys relate with me on that, everyone who are watching today. There are over 1.2 million of us that are here. Congratulations, everyone who are in On Passive. Back to you, Red.
Thanks very much. Okay, a few more facts then about the Burj Khalifa whilst we're filling in for the start, before the start of the Burj Khalifa display. So one of the most mind-blowing Burj Khalifa facts is that the materials and how much they weigh. To put things into perspective, the weight of the concrete is equivalent to that of 100,000 elephants, and the total weight of aluminium used in the Burj Khalifa is the equivalent of 5 A380 aircraft. I've also got some more interesting facts for you. The Burj Khalifa fun facts that you can truly applaud, and its sustainability and reuse of energy. Every year, 15, that is 15 million gallons of water are collected sustainably from the Burj Khalifa. Because of how it is all designed, the water is used for irrigation to the water landscape and the plants all around it, for the cooling systems, and to supply the massive fountain, which I have more information about for you as well. Some Burj Khalifa trivia about the elevators. Remember, I said earlier on that the elevators are an important and integral part of this building. The building has the longest single running elevator in the world, and this goes from 0 to floor 140. The Burj Khalifa elevator speed is 10 meters per second. Now, we have been told your ears are going to pop. You get on that elevator, man, are they going to go pop when it's going 10 meters per second? I can tell you that as well. Making the elevators among the fastest in the world. And also the Burj Khalifa elevator time to reach the observation deck, which is 124, is only 1 minute. Back to you, Susie. 5 minutes to go.
Oh my goodness. Can you tell me how many elephants again?
100,000 elephants.
I love that analogy for the cement. That is absolutely great, Red. Yes, we're going to get started very soon. Would like to welcome everyone if you're just joining us here on the Zoom or via the live stream on YouTube. We have founders all across the globe joining us today, and we also have guests who are watching today. It's going to be a live event in Dubai. Our CEO, Ash Mufareh, is with us today. We do not know what's going to happen today, that's what we love about him. He's full of surprises and always wowing us. This is the third event in Dubai live that is catapulting these unbelievable, never seen before marketing campaigns. And why is that? Because our CEO is a genius. And he's a wizard at marketing, and he has planned this meticulously. And we are about to see the third event very, very soon in Dubai. I'm telling you, I have no idea, but I know I'm going to be wowed by it. I love this journey. I love being around all of the wonderful, positive founders. I had the opportunity to be around about 20 of us in Boston on March 30th. And I got to say, everyone is a big hugger. We all love each other. We hug each other. I've never been part of anything quite like this in my life. I love it. I just love this journey. And if you haven't looked into being a founder, I suggest that you talk to the person who invited you here today, and you too can be smiling like the rest of us, and we'll be hugging you very soon. All right, Julie. It's all yours.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Absolutely, Susie. It was such a fantastic time to share each other's time, in Boston. And you know what? If you're watching this right now, are you excited? Are you ready? Did you put this literally on your big screen TV? Have you shared it with your family? Remember, on passive is done deal. Success is done deal in OnPassive. So now let me ask you, are you taking someone with you? Or are you riding this journey or this huge, humongous vehicle by yourself? So, we still have 3 minutes. So it's time, if you haven't done so, share the top.live with your friends, with your family, anyone, put on your social media, anywhere you want to. Take as many people with you, because OnPassive is where success is. And, the vision of this company is to help as many people around as possible. So it is now for you to take that orange seed and go plant it. Plant it anywhere you want, because at the end of the day, you will have an orchard of orange, and every orchard of orange, has thousands of oranges. So go on and share it out. Back to you, Red.
Thanks very much. We got just over 2.5 minutes left now. Some more facts about the Burj Khalifa. At the peak of its construction, there was 12,000 working people there. Another lesser known fact was that you can see it from 95 kilometers away. That is absolutely phenomenal. And also with the Burj Khalifa, we had, where is it? You can't leave out how the materials and man-hours measure up when talking about interesting facts about the Burj Khalifa. It took more than 110,000 tons of concrete, 55,000 tons of steel, and 22 million man-hours to complete the Burj Khalifa. And they did all of this in 6 years. That in itself is a record. It started in 2004 and was completed in 2010. Again, another record for this massive construction. It really is an amazing thing what they have done. Another of the Burj Khalifa interesting facts is that it's designed to resemble, and I'm going to try my hardest to get this right, a Hermenicalus flower. Now, I have no idea what one of those is, but apparently that's what it is designed. The center core emerges at the top and communicates in a sculpture of a sphere. This is how it actually collects all of that water, because it starts at the top and then collects all the way down. And that's a lot of facts about the world's tallest building and what the Burj Khalifa is anyway. Now, before we just go over to Ashma Farah, I know he's coming on in a minute. A few facts about the fountain. The fountain is located in the 38-acre lake in the Burj Khalifa in downtown Dubai, between Suki Al Baha and the Dubai Mall, which we have seen, if you remember, last night. It was designed by the creators of the fountains of the Bellagio in the USA, in Vegas. The people from the hotel in Bellagio went over there and they designed it specifically for this tourist attraction. It's one of the best tourist attractions in Dubai. Remember back to last week, there was over 20,000 people watching the display, and it's recognized as one of the world's largest musical fountain and attracts thousands of spectators every day. And this is one of the things. It is 900 feet long and is equivalent to 2 football fields. Its design features have 5 circles in different sizes, 2 arcs of powerful water spouts that shoot water into unbelievable heights. The cost of the construction what do we all think how much it cost? 218 million US dollars just for a load of water and fountains. How cool is that? But it gives one of the best displays. It was opened in May of 2009, and it has over 660.
I'm blown away, Red. This is unbelievable. You know what's more impressive is how close you are to speaking Arabic. All right. So we're going to go right to Dubai, where our team is standing by. Everything is perfect, under control. We're going to enjoy one more episode of this Unpassive journey. I love it. I'm excited. And it's just roughly after the dark there. And we also have our teams in Hyderabad, India, all across the United States and the rest of the continents. We are delighted to have you all watching us live for just about 20 minutes and so, but we will be commenting after that. So I hope you will enjoy it. Again, we don't know what's coming up. We're just going to go and put the cameras and watch our offices. Where are they? Just remind me. I think we have 2 for now, exactly in Burj Khalifa. And we're going to just see what's happening from the outside. We're not going to do indoors filming, and we're just going live right now. Are you ready for the show? Give it up to our team in Dubai. All right. Good evening. Salaam alaikum, everyone. Let's take it to Dubai. Fantastic. Let me, if you see my screen. And we're going to be watching this right now. Okay. Waiting for the sound. Fantastic. Look how beautiful it is. That is majestic. Thank you, team. We can see the picture. Please check the sound. Fantastic. That is so beautiful. Okay, refreshing. Dubai Extravaganza going even higher. Wow, 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 wow. Let's see. Can you hear it?
I can only see.
Same here. All right. We're waiting for the sound. This is live exactly right now. It's almost 10 o'clock in Dubai, United Arab Emirates. How cool is that to have a location where you don't have to tell the address? We're right there. I love it. It's tickling me.
I don't think I'd want to be a window washer for the building though, Ash.
I would not want to do any service above the third floor. Yeah.
That was another one of my facts, is that they have self-cleaning windows.
Oh, good to know. I don't have to worry then.
That's incredible.
Self-washing windows. I need that at my house.
Inside, outside, we have to check the fact on that one, because I think they take about 3 months or so to do the whole thing. And one more big thanks to our team in Dubai. Did you see the production team? Did you see that conclusion of last Friday's meeting and live stream? How they concised the 11, 12 shows into 10 minutes without losing the substance of it. That was incredible. I'm impressed.
Mhm.
Top notch.
Very
All right.
professional, very professionally done. It was
Indeed,
wonderful.
world class.
Yeah.
For sure. No doubt about that. Yes. I'm going to refresh on my side here. Don't worry. We're not going to miss the show. It's going to come up. All right. Fantastic. Coming up. Coming up. We are working on the audio. We should be fine. Just in a minute. I appreciate all of your attendance here today. It's an incredible day. We will continue this journey nonstop. We can take advantage and enjoy all those incredible informations and pieces of knowledge from Red in the United Kingdom. That was impressive. Not only he's British, but also he's intelligent. Put the two together.
Debatable by many people, Ash.
Or is there such a thing?
Yes.
Like, is there such a thing like an unintelligent British? Or it comes with the package. You're British, automatically you're sharp. That accent throws people away. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know Lynn said she adores that accent. I hope she's watching. We're going to restart the camera now. Everything should be fine. All right. Just give us a minute. Yeah. They get hot. It's already hot there. So I'm going to stop sharing for a minute. We allow them to do that, no problem.
Okay.
All right, and then we will go back and we should be in business. All right. 1, 2, share. Maybe I should refresh on my end here.
Okay. Okay, we can see it.
Yeah, it's looping.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, camera is fine.
Yep.
Waiting for the audio one more time. This is fun. You learn stuff that you never thought you'd be involved in. Okay, I'll ask all the panelists to kindly turn up your cameras, please. All right, we're going to turn up the video and focus on the screen. Thank you. All right, you can turn on your camera back, and we are done for now from Dubai. Thank you so much. Give it up to the team in Dubai. That was perfect, right on time. And what amazes me is the consistency and the long-term work we have. There's nothing we do for one stand-up night. Everything we do is long-term, strategic, and calculated. I would definitely want you to constantly thank our teams, the production team, the live stream team in Dubai, perhaps all across the globe for the constant efforts and dedication. I personally want to thank our team that is right now is attending live from the venue where our offices are, from across the street from Burj Khalifa. In particular, engineer Muhammad Kamal and Mr. Muhammad Nazal, Qasim, and Joshua for the incredible design. Lisa and the rest of our team and the managers are all attending live with their families. I want to indeed make sure that you all show them the love and the gratitude. Perhaps I want to thank all of our founders everywhere, those who are attending live or will attend sometime in the future. This is not going to stop. This is an ongoing process. All right. Everything else is short term or just a show off. This is strategic. This is a meaningful process. We meant what we said today as we are aligning for the next message. Every time we're going to do this, it is worth to say it is the end of the month, Ramadan, the holy month of Ramadan in the Islamic world. And for that, next Friday, we will have the one of the crowdest days in the throughout the year in Dubai. Specifically, is downtown Dubai. The surrounding is Dubai Mall, one of the biggest malls in the world, if not the biggest, as we know, and that would attract so many buyers and shoppers around the clock for the last 2 days of Ramadan. Because of that, we have decided to make the show next Saturday. So we skip Friday, we make it Saturday because it will be the very last day before Eid al-Fitr, okay, the main holiday there. And we obviously will show up just about the same time, same place, we'll do it. Perhaps moving forward, it will be roughly about a week, okay? We will always try to find the bright and more proper and more, I would say, lucrative timing for the displays. This is a lot of investment. It's a costly process, effort-wise as well, and we want to make sure we get the most out of it. We want to make sure that if it's a day before, after, that makes a little difference. And we are thanking you and we're grateful to you because you are being a part of this incredible journey and this strategic beta testing for all the different marketing campaigns we're doing. This is, just a couple of them. In fact, as of after next weekend, it will in the holy month, so things will change a little bit. Perhaps the traffic, some the summer holiday or break, most people go fly to their countries, but more shoppers because it gets hot in Dubai, and more tourists because or tourism comes from all across the globe because the rates are a little bit more affordable for those who can take the heat. All right. And with that, we have decided to even expand our marketing campaigns, different companies, more companies, not, again, everything we have is long term. It's not going away. We compound marketing. Never heard the term before. Compounded marketing. Okay. You don't remove what you established because sadly, most marketers they give up too soon before they see the results. You never know how many interactions it takes with the recipient, with the viewer, in order to make up their mind and decision. Now, imagine about something as huge, as complex, as sophisticated as passive. It's not possible for a 30-second, 3 minutes, 15 seconds ad. Somebody will get it. I get it. Oh, it's a no-brainer. Let's do it. No. So what we're doing is we're injecting in the minds of the viewers. There's such a thing called passive, all right? And there is such a thing called new technology, AI driven. There's such a thing called, something will impact humanity. What is this, for the first time, a company that is a unicorn before it's born, okay? So we're just basically piquing interest and curiosity in the minds of the recipients and the viewers all across the globe. Perhaps we chose Dubai for many obvious reasons, okay? Not to mention, it's the center of the world, okay, of all cultures. It's the hub of all the professionals from every walk of life. You will find somebody right there in Dubai, and that is the exact mean. We want to attract all categories, all segments of societies. We're not specific. We're not excluding anyone. This is passive. If you are in any way connected to this digital sphere and orbit, as we are all now, you need something in passive. Needless to say, the momentum that we're having, the cultural, the hope, the maybe solutions for starvations, perhaps homelessness, and who knows, maybe we can conquer poverty, if not totally eradicate it. It is indeed something that we all should be proud of. I know you are, but I think because of what we continue doing, I think you should increase your dreams, your ambitions, your obviously your pride level and your conviction. It is not said by words. We're showing that by action. And talk is cheap. We are in such a culture and such an attitude where we don't even talk until it's done, or at least concluded. So what we have done for the last 3 weeks, I'm going to recap with you. We're basically showing a new era and establishing a new way, a new wave of marketing, where you build the brand, you get attention, you establish a rapport and trust with the recipients and viewers. Perhaps down the road, when we are open for public commercials, we literally can own the market. That is something unique. In my eyes, it's never been done before. In my mind, it is already working. As you see, it is getting so much attention. It's exactly what we thought, what we predicted, and nothing, more reassuring in business than when you have your business at a predictable level. If your business is random, unpredictable, it's all like so wacko and continuous fluctuating, it's probably a gamble. It's probably just an adventure. You don't know where it's going to end. With passive, we know exactly where we are. In fact, we know where we come from. That's easy, okay? But we know exactly where we are, and we know exactly where we're going. That's amazing. And the best part of all what we do is we're willing to pay the price, because where we're going is something unique. It is no short of a challenge, and definitely it takes a good culture, a good team of a large number like our founders. And as you saw, we with a sense of sadness, we are wrapping up this phase of foundership and accepting that everything is on time. We purposely displayed that for a reason, and obviously now we're just warming up and testing with that. but we never planned, understand, long term, we never planned we're going to continue investing these millions and invest the time and effort of all of those professionals at all levels, whether it's from the design or the logistics or the preparation or the live stream and the social media. Perhaps the founders are getting their attention sometimes in the middle of the day or too late now in India, midnight. So because of that, we want to make sure that we get the most, the highest reward to our efforts. And that is not O Founders, just to be very clear to all of you, it is not O Founders. O Founders is just a testing phase. We're concluding things. In fact, we're testing some mechanical things every day as we do. It becomes a second nature to us, and I believe we are on the track. So when we go for the I would say the scalability, there is no cap for how high we can soar. I want to turn it back to Mr. Redfern from the United Kingdom, UK. So he will continue introducing some of our incredible speakers. I'm excited myself, but I would love for all of you to show a big round of applause to our teams in Dubai, in India, and perhaps all across the globe, and to the founders and our listeners on YouTube, all the different channels and mediums. Thank you so much. And perhaps as we go, we will be joined for some of those teams if time allows. They're having some good time after dinner, and we appreciate that. So take it away, Red, and welcome to all of you here. Susie, Julie, all the incredible leaders. Perhaps Robin just joined us from Canada. Karina and Diane Lennon, unbelievable. Arthur Gully, haven't seen you for a while. I would love to hear you, Peter and Chris Johnson in the background. Mario DeGarmo, you've got to talk. So take it away, Red.
Thanks very much, Ashma Farah. Do you know something? What a fantastic spectacle once again that we have experienced on front of the Burj Khalifa. It's nothing short of amazing what you produce every single week. You know, some people, they talk the talk. Man, you walk the walk, because not only have you said from word go what you are going to do, we are also now seeing it in action. And I commend you for not only for your efforts, but also for staying the course. It's nothing short of amazing. Most people would have given up and gone a long, long time ago. I know, and many of us here know, the trials and tribulations you have got to go through, not only personally, but also with your family and everyone else. And I commend you for that. And you know something? It is done for us. We are a family of Onpassivians, and this is what keeps us all together. You are the glue that keeps us all together, as Susie rightly said. But enough about that. We have got some fantastic panelists here for you to experience their absolute amazement of what we've seen today. So first off, I'm going to big it up for the man who is the most excited of all of us here, Mr. Hey, Chris Johnson. Take it away, Chris.
Thank you, Red, Julie, Susie, Mr. Ash, my brother. You know how I feel. But that was absolutely amazing. Okay, just to see this is the third time, and I keep getting more blown away. Let me tell you something to the world. Listen to this big mouth here. Unpassive is not only going to the top and beyond, we are also going wide. We are global. Over 200 countries we're a part of, and I'm so very excited about that. It's a blessing to wake up every day and know that I'm part of something that's bigger than I ever thought anything could be. And I truly believe it's going to bring blessings to the world through the amazing AI technology that Ashma Farah and his wonderful tech team have designed. His vision was put into all of us, and we're nonstop talking about it. And I can honestly tell you, this is the most proudest thing I've ever done in my life. And I'm going to keep doing it until the last breath I have. Ashma Farah, staff of Hyderabad, Dubai. We are in the cleanest, most beautiful city in the world. What a great way to represent the most cleanest and most ethical company in the world. Red, back to you. Thank you very much. I love everyone here. Hey, it's coming. It's here. Unpassive.
Chris Johnson, you are a legend in your own right. You know, On Passive has grown throughout the three or so years that it's been in existence. You, my friend, have grown so much. I remember those early days. Now look at you. You are almost the face of On Passive. Obviously, we know the real face of On Passive is Marty DeGarmo, but you are an absolute close second of who the On Passive face is. So thank you very much, Chris. I'd like to now hand it over to one of the ladies. So let's bring in, please, Diane Lennon.
Wow, wow, wow. Hi, everybody. That was absolutely incredible, that show on the building. I don't know if the founders understand what you put on there, Ash, but they need to take another look if they don't get what you put on there today. I feel like I'm at the biggest rock concert in the world. Like, rock on. This is crazy. I just want to thank everybody, the team. These guys obviously worked so hard, and we just get to ride on the coattails. It's fabulous. I love it. Ash, you are the proudest papa of a chubby unicorn I've ever seen. I can't believe your shirt doesn't burst open when you're watching this. It's just, I love watching you. You're so proud. Anyway, thank you for everything, everybody. Peace and love.
Diane, you know something? Where did you get that peace and love from? I believe somebody else uses that quite a lot on this panel.
My brother said it the other day, and it just stuck in my head. So, but yes.
I'm on about the peace and love sign. I think Mr. Mufara might use that quite often.
Oh, right. Yeah, of course. I just thought of rock star, rock concert, and peace and love.
That's cool. Thanks very much, Diane. Lovely to see you on here as well. I want to hand it over to one of the top women within On Passive to say a few words. I know both of you girls are excited, but first off, let's hear from Julie Weng.
Absolutely, Red. Thank you so much. Oh my God, it's exciting to be part of On Passive. And you know what? There's 1.3 million of founders are in On Passive. We are all traveling on this journey together because one man who had made that decision to take some of his friends, closest friend, to be here, and all of us are his friends. All of us are his brothers and sisters. I wanted to say thank you, Mr. Ashmore, for your decision, for your family to make that decision to take all of us. Also, what a great, great leadership you are holding right now to lead all the team behind the scene to do this for all of us. You know, On Passive is success. On Passive is done deal. Let me ask you who are not in On Passive right now, what are you waiting for? It is here. It is here. Have you seen the messages that comes on when we play that show for you? If you haven't, there's going to be a production that come out for you to see it clearly. You're going to see it. You want to be in this because if you are not, we can't do anything about it. It's in your hand. All you got to do is make that decision. You know what? You rather be in this journey with 1.2 million of us. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Congratulations to all the founders around the world for being in the same journey together. Back to you, Red.
Thanks very much, Julie. Susie, I know you are Mrs. Chief Hugger of the On Passive world. What have you got to say?
Well, you know, after the last two events, I didn't know what was going to happen today. And you know what? It's still the same excitement, like I'm waking up and it's Christmas morning. It's like over and over and over again. Ash, you just bring it to the next level. I had goosebumps. And I was all excited watching it. I really loved the different colors going up. And, you know, people may not have seen, there are thousands and thousands of people watching this. I can't imagine if I didn't know about On Passive or being a founder, I would have been looking up. It's time for you to look up, everyone. This company is unbelievable. I am so thrilled to be part of it. I feel grateful every day. And like I said, where else can you go and partner with a CEO like this, Ash Mufareh, and be part of something that is truly going to change humanity? Ash, you knocked it out of the park again. So did the team in Dubai and Hyderabad. This has really been such a fun ride. And you know, Ash, I like to have fun. And I am having so much fun today being part of this and watching it. So thank you.
Indeed, and I always enjoy hanging around with you, Susie, and everyone else. These two are founders. This is one of our team members right now in Dubai. I just thought I shared that with you because some people are not helping themselves to wait. They are already on the move to Dubai. So there's more founders. These are founders. They just they know that there's a show there and they just decided to attend live from there. So we appreciate you. You are welcome and most welcome to enjoy it firsthand and right from there. Back to you, Red.
Thanks very much. How cool is that? Do you know something? At the moment, whilst the displays are going on the Burj Khalifa, any founder can turn up. You just can't go in, but you can watch it live. How cool would that be? A founder, you could be able to sat there in the crowd. They're all going click, click. What's this on passive? And you can say, yeah, I'm a founder. How cool would that be? Okay, so today I want to turn it over to Peter. Peter, take it away. What have you got to say?
Wow, it's been exciting. Thank you, Ash. Actually, just by looking at what's been happening over the past 3 events, it's like progressively consistent, and just super excited of being part of OnPassive.
Indeed.
I just observed a while ago that the whole Burj Khalifa, the whole building just had OnPassive, the whole logo of OnPassive plus OnPassive just lighting up the whole building. It just kind of gives this idea that that's exactly what's good. Yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen, throughout the world. And that's what I feel. And so thank you, Ash, and thank you for your family, for your generosity, help to bring about, just uplifting humanity. I think that will be a great blessing to the world. So I'm just thankful to be part of OnPassive. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks very much, Peter. Great to hear from you. So next up, we have got the lovely Karina Lands. Hi, Karina. How are you? Take it away.
Hi, Red. I'm good. Thank you very much. Hello, all you guys. That was absolutely incredible. Spectacular, Ash. Really, really good. I just am wowed. I'm blown away by all of this. It's incredible. And I feel so blessed to be a part of it. History in the making right there. And yeah, I just feel blessed that I don't have to work, that I can actually be in front of you guys and, watching it all. I want to say thank you to the tech team, the production team, the live team, and of course, Mr. Ash Mufareh. Thank you so much. You guys all rock. That's short and sweet, but I love you. And I got it on the big screen on the TV. So yeah, it's exciting. It was pretty awesome. Nice to see you guys. Love you all. Big hugs.
Thanks very much, Karine. I was just about to go to somewhere else, but look who has snuck in the back door. Pam and Kevin are in the house. Pam.
Hi, everybody. I am so sorry. I thought I changed that to Pam Turner. I was supposed to. Wow. I am I'm elated. Thank you. And hi, Ash, and all you panelists. I'm really honored to be sitting here on the panel with you. A special hello to all of our guests. Pardon me, if you haven't seen the light yet, look again at the Burj Khalifa. That is incredible. I am so excited to be a founder for the past 3 years. The knowledge that I've gained and the wonderful people who have become family It's just incredible. And the many lives that we're going to be able to reach out and change and help. And another outstanding show on the Burj Khalifa. That was exciting. I actually, really quickly, I was speaking to my grandson. He just turned 9 last week. And he misses grandma. And I said to him, I said, hey, Hayden, I said, do you know about the Burj Khalifa? And he goes, yes. And I said, well, we lit that up 2 weeks in a row. He says, you did? So my grandson, Mr. Geography Nut, is very aware of the Burj Khalifa, and he joined my YouTube channel. So I am thankful very much for the technology and the brilliant minds of all the brilliant minds. And thank you so much. I am enthralled. I am just deeply grateful for everything that's happened the last 3 years.
That's beautiful. Thank you, Pam.
Thanks very much, Pam. Well, look who we have here in on Passive. We not only have one voice, we have 2 of the most famous voices, and we are very privileged to have them on our panel today. So first off, I want to hand the first voice over to the man himself, Mr. Arthur Gully. Take it away, Arthur.
Thank you, Red. Well, it's so nice to see all the smiling faces here.
It's nice to see you, Arthur.
Good to see you, Ash, and I want to thank you.
Omar keeps asking about you.
Omar?
Yes.
Wow, I've been thinking about Omar. You know, this is, I don't know, this is something that I never expected to see in this particular business called On Passive. No, if the people don't see this, they're blind. I'm just point out saying that they are blind, because this is a history in the making. And you'll never see this happen again. And I am so proud to be a part of it, because my name and my legacy will be built from On Passive. We are pioneers. We are the pioneers that built this On Passive. And I think the tech team all over the world, and Dubai, all of it couldn't have happened without them. And it couldn't have happened without you, Mr. Ash, your vision. And we have 1.3 million people that see the same vision. That's what I call like-minded people. You know, what can you get out of that? I mean, the world belongs, we always say this, we'll give you a fish. When somebody give you a fish, you can eat for a day. But if we teach you how to fish, you'll eat for a lifetime. But here's the most important thing about On Passive. We're going to give you the whole pond to fish in, and that is the world. We are worldwide in over 200 countries. And I tell you, I have never, ever thought that this would ever happen in my lifetime. And I'm so proud of being here, being a part of a family. This is a family. And if people would just see, what other company do you know that have this many people come together on one accord, sharing the same vision, moving in the same direction, with love, with a heart for humanity? We all talk about it. A lot of people talk about saving the world and helping the different countries and even our own neighborhood. But we have an opportunity right here. And if you're not a founder, you're missing out on the piece of the pie. And that is to share what we all say, love for humanity. Thank you, Mr. Ash, and thank you all for allowing me to be here. I'm honored to be on this panelist today, because this is my company. I represent it. I sleep on passive, and I will die on passive. Do it or die. Thank you very much.
My man, thank you.
Thanks very much, Arthur. Great to hear from you and see you again, mate. We haven't seen you for ages. Please come back around.
I've been around in the background.
Listen, you always tell us, I love On Passive because it's my Hollywood squares. Now you've got an extra Hollywood square to go to. We're in Dubai, man. We're in Dubai. Where have you been?
We're big in Dubai, not just in Dubai.
Exactly. That's
We're
true.
Big in Dubai.
So Robin was on here, but internet's just dropped, unfortunately, because she was going to speak. So we are going to now turn it over to the man of the moment, the guy who keeps everything going behind the scenes, the most famous of all of the Ompassians out there, Mr. Marty DeGarmo. Take it away, son.
I don't know who you're talking about, but I'll go next. Anyway, you know, all the stuff going on the last few weeks, I was thinking, my gosh, why did we start so high? How are we going to beat that next week? And every week it's higher. Oh my gosh, talk about popping ears. My nose is bleeding. Beautiful what happened today. Absolutely. And I got to say to people watching this, if this didn't rock your world, you're probably not from this world. So check out outside where you really live. But it's fantastic. Thank you, everybody in Hyderabad, Dubai. When you make something look this great, I know there's a lot of work behind the scenes. This is amazing. I found a home 3 years ago, and you're stuck with me for the rest of my days. Thank you very much. Love you, Mr. Mufara. Thanks, everybody. Great job, by the way. Great job.
Love you too, brother. Brett, I don't know about you, but if Marty DeGarmo opens a fashion line, I'll be the #1 customer. Whatever you do, whatever you do in fashion, I'm behind you, Marty.
He scrubs up well, doesn't he?
Man.
I had a tie on, but I was so excited it blew right off my neck.
But you know fashion. I don't know if it's you or Dom, but whatever you're in, I'm with it. Back to you, Red.
Thanks very much, Ash Mufara. So we're going to close it out for the panelists with the famous voice of On Passive, and that goes to the very lovely Robin. Robin, take it away.
Red, thank you so much. Ash, I'm blown away. Once again, a very, very proud founder. And I thank you so much for all that you've done to bring us to this point. We've heard about compound interest. And now, everybody, we are hearing something very, very new through On Passive called compound marketing. Shukran Dubai, Enik Hatina Goa Albek, או שולחן פרי on passive في דובאי على כל المكود اللي عملتو علشان تقدموا on passive للعالم كله. Thank you, Dubai, for taking us into your heart. And thank you, Dubai team, for all that you are doing to help bring On Passive to the world. This is absolutely the place to be. Thank you, Ash. Thank you,
Robin,
and everybody
very
who's
sweet
with
of
us.
you. Well done. Thank you.
Robin, I had zero idea what you were saying, but even with that voice, it sounded so cool. You could speak in any language and it would sound cool. Absolutely amazing. So that's it for the panelists for you today, Ash. What a great
How about
spectacle.
taking a peek in Dubai right now, live, with the nuclear engineer, Mr. Muhammad Kamal.
Go.
Whenever you can, take it away. Assalamu alaikum. Good evening, Dubai.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. We are live in Dubai from the front of Burj Khalifa. We had our iftar with the team in a very nice restaurant. Mr. Ashi will love it so much. And we are eating the Arabic food, hummus, musabbal, the very famous restaurant here. It's called Abdul Wahab. So let me show you where we are.
They're just gonna get a bunch of customers. He promoted. Is that a plug? Abdul Wahab restaurant. Okay. Wow, that is majestic. Look at the view. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Sahteen.
This is all the team.
Well done. So good to see you. Hello, hello, hello from all over the world. Wow. You are the stars. We are the viewers. Because you are right there by the tallest building, the highest office in the planet with the best, most talented team. Incredible.
And
I envy you.
here also our family.
Hello, hello, hello. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Hope you enjoyed food.
Let me show you where we are here. This is Burj Khalifa. We are sitting in front of it. And here Dubai Mall. And here the lake. Everything. So guys, we are in the very, very, very top. And we are very proud about what we are doing, alhamdulillah, every week. So it's fantastic, amazing. Thank you, Mr. Ash, to bring the dream to reality. Thank you very much. And we hope all the people to be with us here very soon, inshallah. Thank you very much.
Inshallah, inshallah. Well done, everybody there. Say a big hi and our gratitude to the perfect job. They just nailed it one more time. And I think we're going to see you again next Saturday, inshallah. It will be just the day before Eid. Everybody is invited. From now, book your seat. It's for free. All right. And you'll be lucky to be at Abdul Wahab restaurant. So
yes, it's very nice. It's fantastic, boss. We book it for Saturday, so you should come here. You should come.
Can't wait for some shawarma and knafa.
Yes, it's here. Shawarma, kunafa, kebba, muqabbal, kharoof, mahshi, everything, mashawi, everything. Okay, next time.
Yeah, he's talking about some drugs now. Okay, so all right. So perfect job. So proud of you, everybody there. It was very smooth, easy breezy, and that's what we do. We'll see a different show. I have no idea if you know what's going to be displayed next week. I don't know. We'll see. But big hello to the founders who just passed by today, and they decided to watch it from there. And if you are wondering why you're not watching from inside, because you're not going to see the tower from inside, and why you're not you're not close enough to, because you're not going to see close. You have to go far because it's high. Okay, so just to explain to those, why is our COO is watching from across the street? Trust me, he has the keys. Okay, all right, but it doesn't make sense from the inside. He has, and they have to be from across the street far enough so they can see the top of the building. Because if you're too close, you're just going to maybe see 2 floors or so. I just want to clarify that. But perfect. And I think you're promoting that restaurant. I know they will get a customer or two, at least some of our founders, they would make a note of that. So make sure they commission you on that. So thank you so much. Salam alaikum.
Thank you. Alaikum salam. Thank you.
Fantastic. All right. I think that's the end of our speakers. Red, okay. Anyone else?
That's it.
Okay. This is fantastic. I loved being here. Just to make a final note for our founders and leaders, just want to take advantage that we're all here. This is not going to be a public event, rather, but more relevant to our founders. Sometime next week, okay, tentatively Monday or Tuesday, we're going to have an event to give you some more inside updates, okay? And that would be in relationship to the strategic steps that we're doing in the back office and all of that. Everything is under control. You don't need to report anything. And we are doing that intentionally, purposely, for good reasons. We don't do anything but good. And I just want you to stay close to the back office so we can announce the next, founders only. At least it's relevant to them. I know others care about that too now. No problem. You're welcome to see how we do business. Okay. If you can do it, we'll be happy for you. If you can do what we do, anyone, for free. We're teaching you for free. So join us either Monday or Tuesday, possibly on the roundtable. We'll try to show up if time allows. I'm on the move. Okay. And we'll see if we can do it during the roundtable, so we don't have to have multiple events, and we'll give you some inside updates for that. I think you're going to appreciate it. But I'm telling you something, things are not heating up. Things are blowing up in many good ways, all right? Things are red hot, okay? So just saying, okay, we'll see. I do want to wish you, everyone there, to have a wonderful weekend and try to be close on either Monday or Tuesday. We can give you an inside update. But thank you all for being here. Back to you, Red, if you want to close it out. Thank you.
Thanks very much, Ash. Again, what a fantastic spectacle we've experienced today on Burj Khalifa. Again, a warm thanks to all the panelists, Susie McRae and Julie Weng, my sidekicks for today. Special thank you once again to Marty DeGarmo for everything you do, not only behind the scenes today, but everything else you do as well. It does not go unnoticed, my friend. Okay, that's it, Marty. Let's wrap her up.
The world is going to know your name. All right, founders, the world is